What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're jumping into some Geography Now Flag Fan Friday for South Africa, coming out from Mikhail. Much love. I definitely appreciate you. Let's see what we got. We're gonna watch it right up till they start opening mail, which I believe is about the 5-minute and 7-second mark, somewhere around there. We just want we want to learn. We definitely want to learn as much as we can about the beautiful damn world that we live in. Let's go for a journey. Let's see what we got.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Flag/Fan Friday. Hope you like the South Africa episode. How do you like this new setup we did? Yeah, this is my office. I got those black tarps.
I love your black office.
Seriously,
Seriously,
I put them up. Reason being because recently the
office.
YouTube space announced that they were closing all of their studios. We used to film there, now they're all closed permanently. So that put me in a dilemma. I'm like, okay, what do I do now? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy some fabric and do this to bring back the old school Geography Now aesthetic with the black backdrop. It's not as good, but I hope you like it. Anyway, this is the part where
you got your own YouTube space, and that's what matters.
I talk about the small mistakes I made in the video or the things that didn't quite make it into the video. Number one, super embarrassing and weird. I accidentally said calamari instead of Kalahari in the physical geography section. I think the teleprompter...
He was hungry. All right, everybody loves some calamari.
Auto-corrected it to calamari, and I just read it like as it was. Sorry, life happens. Move on. Second, it's boa cap, not boa cap, and it's load shedding, not load sharing. Poppin' vost, not poppin' forced. So many words. I don't. Fun fact: Johannesburg is the largest metropolitan city that is not built on the banks of a river or a lake or a major body of water or a coastline on the ocean.
So you
the
won't find any
Cullinan diamond, the
there.
largest gem-quality rough diamond, was excavated here at over 3,100 carats. I don't even know what a carat is. It sounds important. And one controversial topic that you guys kind of were like, he didn't talk about it. Is he going to talk about it? Farmer thing. And here's the thing, like in a perfect world, I would love to have a platform where I could just like freely and simply report on things like this, but I kind of have to be careful because YouTube has a lot of rules on things that I can kind of mention that they would deem as not brand friendly.
100% true. Sad but true. It would be great if you could just do whatever you wanted, say whatever you wanted, and have there be no repercussions. But YouTube is getting soft.
For example, my New Zealand episode was already partially demonetized because I talked about the thing that happened in Christchurch for like 5 seconds, and they deemed it as not brand friendly and partially demonetized that episode.
Because that's what it's all about with YouTube.
Have to be very careful with what I say on these videos because I don't know what YouTube's gonna do. I will open up the discussion, but I'm not gonna facilitate it. Yeah, but it's a very controversial thing going on in South Africa. But anyway, off of that, let's start talking about the flag. Okay, so without further ado. That was so fun filming the South Africa episode. I'm really glad that a lot of you guys participated. I loved hearing what you had to say about your country. Thank you, South African geography peeps. In any case, let's talk about this beauty here, shall we? The flag of South Africa has 6 bold colors, 2 horizontal bands of red and blue.
It's a very beautiful flag, though. It's probably one of the most colorful flags that's out there.
By a central green band with a white border, which splits into a horizontal Y shape with arms extending to the corners of the hoist side. Within the interior of the Y shape, a black isosceles triangle can be found, separated by a narrow yellow or gold band. According to the official South African government, the South African flag is a synopsis of principal elements of the country's flag history, and there are no universal statements that have been attached to any of the colors. The only symbolic meaning behind the flag is the Y shape, which alludes to the convergence of diverse elements within South African society and taking the road ahead into unity. So even though they say each of the colors don't specifically allude to anything, one of the most common unofficial interpretations is that it stands for all of the diverse people groups found within it.
That's a great way to look at it, honestly. If I looked at that flag and knowing what we know about South Africa, I would say it's a flag. Yeah, it would definitely be something to do with diversity because Lord knows there's so many different people, cultures, like everything. It's just crazy.
Prior to apartheid years, South Africa used this flag, which was inspired by the Dutch Prince flag, but it also had 3 smaller flags in the center of it. The Union Jack, which symbolized the old Cape Colony, and Natal, which were British, as well as the Oranje Vrystaat, or the Orange Free State, South African Republic flag, all together joined into one union, and
kind
this
of a cool flag too,
result.
though.
You know, it's funny, a lot of people ask me, like, Barbs, what's your favorite flag? And I try not to show any bias, but I have to admit, I mean, look at the South African flag. It's just like, it's colorful,
it's
bold,
gorgeous,
symmetrical, powerful. I have to say, I think it would probably be in like one of my top 3s.
Yeah.
This is a really cool flag. I gotta admit, I really like it.
It's an amazing flag.
In any case, let's move on to the coat of arms. arms. The coat of arms depicts a shield, which is also a national image of identity and symbolizes the spiritual defense of the country. On the shield are two sun human figures to show the original inhabitants of South Africa and symbolizing unity. On the side are ears of wheat, symbolizing the growth and development and potential of the nation. The elephant tusks symbolize wisdom, strength, and eternity. The spear and knobkerrie, probably butchered that, sorry, it's the first time I've even seen that word, are for defense and authority, yet they are laid down, symbolizing peace. Above it is the King Protea flower, the national flower, standing for the beauty of the land and the integration of the earth and those that tend to it. The secretary bird is for the growth and speed of the nation, and it is a powerful bird that hunts snakes, symbolizing the protection of the nation against enemies. It is also seen as a messenger from heaven, almost like a symbol of divine majesty. On top of it is the rising sun, relaying the brightness and splendor and energy of the country, as well as the promise of rebirth and willpower. Finally, the motto at the bottom, written in the Khoisan language of the, I'm guessing it's Itam people. Let me try this. Itara Ilke, which means diverse people unite. I don't know, I've never studied a Khoisan language. I'm assuming that exclamation mark thing is a click. I don't know. But yeah, that's the coat of arms. Of course, prior to that, they had a bunch of other coat of arms, blah, blah, blah. We've done this so many times. You know what it is. The colonial years and blah. You know what I'm going to say. We've done this so many times. All right, and with that, let's just go on to the next part. Geography fan mail time.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Get over so geography now, all the love in the world. Seriously, one of the coolest, fastest ways to learn about countries. And it's super mighty respectful that they go back and that they correct any mistakes. There's a lot of people that just throw stuff up there with mistakes, and it is what it is. Oh, we made a mistake. But they go back and they make a whole nother video to correct any mistakes that they made. And I think that's super respectful of every country that they do. Smash that like button if you like it, the dislike button. But I won't believe you. If you want to see them opening up some fan mail, definitely go check out the video on their channel. The original link is inside the description. Till the next one, mind the combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe, but love you to the moon and back. Peace.